Welcome to Circuit 3C, where we will finish up Project 3 by making a motion alarm. We don't have any new electronic components this circuit, but we're going to get creative with additional objects that didn't come in the Inventor's kit to take our circuit to the next level. In this circuit, when an intruder comes close to the distance sensor, we are going to flash our LED, buzz our buzzer, and spin our servo back and forth. You can complete this motion alarm using just those components, but wouldn't it be a bit more fun if our spinning servo did something? If you'd like, come up with your own creative way to attach something to your servo horn, such that when it spins back and forth, it does something cool. My cat, Mr. Oatmeal, is not allowed on the counter, so we're going to build something to scare him off if he gets too close to our distance sensor. We are going to use some tape, a paper clip, and a paper cutout of another cat here at SparkFun named Chowder. As you can tell, Chowder could strike fear in the hearts of even the most gruesome of intruders, and hopefully he'll help to keep my counter safe. I'm going to bend the paperclip such that it makes a loop in one of the holes of the servo horn. Next, I'm going to bend the other end of the paperclip flat and tape it to the back of Chowder. Finally, I'll tuck the bottom of my Chowder cutout under the base plate of our assembly. Now, when the servo moves, it should move Chowder back and forth. Remember, feel free to leave your servo as is with no add-ons, copy our idea of a cutout with a paperclip, or come up with your own creative mechanism to attach to the servo. There's not really any new theory in this circuit, mostly just shenanigans. Anyway, let's build the rest of this thing. In this circuit, we'll keep the exact same distance sensor and RGB LED setups from the last circuit. We'll also add back in our buzzer with its signal pin connected to pin 34. Finally, we'll add back in our servo connected to power and ground and its signal wire connected to pin 35. Now, let's take a look at the code. The code for this circuit is very similar to the last, only now if the intruder is too close, in the red area of the RGB LED, we're going to buzz the buzzer and also move the servo. So I'll run this code by pressing the Restart the Kernel and Run All Cells button, and then we can see that if my hand, or Mr. Oatmeal, get too close to the distance sensor, it will buzz and Chowder will do his duty and shake back and forth menacingly from the servo. I hope you had fun with Project 3 Motion and that you weren't afraid to get a little bit silly in this last circuit. It was kind of a lot of work building our motion alarm with all these wires. Do you wish that there was an easier way to get a message across to someone close to your circuit? Then stick around for Project 4, where we'll be learning all about screens and displays.